give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away.
Hallelujah. To the Most High be the glory and honor. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shalom, shalom. I want to welcome everyone to the West African Hebrew Israelites, the hidden identity. Praise the name of the Most High. Ya Elohim, I honor you. Ya I adore you, Father. I bless your holy name, Father. Thank you for this opportunity given unto us each and every time that you give us a message, Father. We have to be able to present the message or deliver the message to your people, Father. I pray for your favor and your blessing. Everyone that come across these teachings, please, Father, if they are not grooming well, if they are not standing well with you, or if they are not closer to you, Father, draw them near, draw them closer to you, Father. Open their understanding, give them the spirit of understanding, help them through the help of the Ruha for them to understand that they are the people, the chosen people. Father, thank you and I bless your holy name. Father, thank you and I honor your holy name. I take this opportunity to say thank you to our new subscribers, everyone that took time to subscribe to our channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. And to our old subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you guys, the teachings won't go on or it won't spread abroad. Each and every time that one subscribe, it is a big deal to us because it's not easy at all. It's not easy. So we really, really appreciate you guys. May Yah bless you and keep you. May Yah enlarge your course everywhere you put your foot. May Yah bring the blessing from on high to you and for you to capture everything that you lay your hands or just own it. Lay your hands, everything that you lay your hands, you have to own it with the will of Yah. I will really appreciate everything. I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, before we go to today's teachings, today our teachings will be based on West Africa. We'll do a tribe in Sierra Leone. But before then, we are the covenant keeping people. Yah Elohim have a covenant with us. So today we'll read one of the covenants in the book of Psalms. Psalm is Psalm 91, 1. We'll read 1 to 2. And I read, it said, the covenant of the Lord Yahweh. The covenant of the Lord Yahweh. 1, they say, he that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. 2, and I will say of the Lord Yahweh, he is my refuge, my strength, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God Elohim, in him will I trust. In him will I trust. Are you abide under the shadow of the Almighty? What does that mean for one to abide under the shadow of the Almighty? Let me bring this. For me to bring this in, I think it will make perfect sense. Like a hen with his chicks. Anytime these chicks are not closer to the mother hen or to the mother with the chicken, when eagle fly high, the eagle will soar high to come and want to descend to devour one of the chickens or the mother hen chicken, one of the one of the chicks. So the chicks that is not closer to the mother or the mother hen, then the eagle have access to that bird to devour or to capture the little chicks. So this is what the psalmist is saying. He said, he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. We need to abide. We need to draw closer to the Father. We need to be like a mother hen or a hen with his chicks. We have to abide. So you realize that when the eagle is coming, so the hen would open his feathers. Then they have to, all the chicks have to come closer to her. Then she cover his chicks with his feathers. So she want his chicks to abide, draw closer for her to cover his chicks. So do the words of Yah. This is the covenant he have with us. When we draw closer to him, when we draw closer to him, he covers us with his wings. So to me, I think today, this one is very, very important. It's very powerful. It says, "He that dwells in the secret place of the Almighty." So you can continue. I don't want to waste time on that. You can continue reading it yourself. You can continue reading it yourself. It's Psalm 91, 1 to 2. "He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." Then 2, it say, "I will say of the Lord Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God Elohim. In Him will I trust." In Him will I trust. So let's move on. We have the first map on the screen right now, and this map is West Africa. West African map, and I tend to say this a lot. The reason why we tend to bring the maps and show the location and all that helps a lot. It's presentation. The teaching is presentation. So sometimes we need to bring this and to spread the message. I hope that my point is clear. Okay, so on the screen we have arrow pointing Sierra Leone. So today's the teachings is based on Sierra Leone. That is the reason why we have the arrow showing West Africa. We have the map showing West Africa and the arrow showing pointing to Sierra Leone. So we have the next one on the screen right now, and this particular one is the map only, not the West Africa, but a map of Sierra Leone. The map of Sierra Leone, and we are doing this particular tribe. We have 2 arrows on the screen, on the map on the screen right now, because the tribe is like 2 pockets area. They are the south west, and they are on the north west side too. You can see them. This particular tribe being Sherbro, I hope I'm pronouncing it well. It's Sherbro, Sherbro tribe. If the pronunciation is not correct, pardon me, forgive me. Sherbro tribe. So we are doing them. But before you tune off, maybe you are from Sierra Leone, or maybe you know them, and you can swear that this particular tribe will not be Hebrews, Israelites. They cannot be the descendants of Jacob. Please, just bear with me till we are done with these teachings. A lot of times we tend to know our tribe, know this particular tribe, know this particular area, territory, and the people in this area we may judge them, they are bad. One, we have, because of worshiping God, they are not Christians, or they are 99.9% Muslims, or they are they're like traditionalists, like they worship voodoo or occult or whatever. We have this judgment. But again, who we are, being the descendants of Jacob, it doesn't define what we worship. We are people, a nation, a tribe. But one person, or what this particular people or this particular nation is group of people come together and make a nation. So one who decided to worship stone, one who decided to worship tree, one who decided to worship water, one who decided to worship moon, one who decided to worship sun, one who decided to worship sky, one who decided to worship food, or whatever. Again, it doesn't change that person who they are, being from being a Hebrew, Israel, the children of Israel. It doesn't change that particular person or the people or the nation. I hope my point is clear. So please do not tune off till we are done with this with these teachings. And I pray that with the help of that Ruha, being the Holy Spirit, will give you the spirit of understanding, and with the patience for you to inside out to see the truth. We have the first picture on the screen right now. This picture is like 2 pictures putting together, and it's men. You can see the older men on the top and the younger men on the bottom. So the top one is kind of old picture, I presume, because I can tell by the way the picture is. I hope. and you can see I say Bra Sherbro of so Joni, they have Sherbro of Joni is YO, which is the top, the picture on the top, the on under the picture, the rating Joni is Yonni, and this particular Joni, again, one have different pronunciation of this word Joni. It is a Hebrew name, like short form of what? Jonathan. Jonathan. You can check it. Sometimes instead of double N, they write one N. Like, well, that would be Yoni. Or sometimes they can spell it Yonny. The same thing, Yoni. So like saying Jonathan is short form of what? Joni. And this Joni, like meaning, will be uh like gift of God. Gift of God. Jonathan, the meaning of Jonathan is gift of God. So look at this picture on the screen. How did these people come about? And one will say they are Muslim, they are traditionalists, they are this, even they are not educated, and they don't read Hebrew and all that. Our culture and our tradition is who we are. We will have the names, we will have writing things, and our language, even it is a Hebrew language, but unaware because our eyes are shut and our heart are dull. I am surprised of what is on the screen or what I'm seeing. Just pay attention with the. I hope you can see it clearly. Like we have underline, red underline on the under the Joni, so you can see and you can check it. This particular name or word, it is a Hebrew name, saying like Jonathan. And our people tend to cut names short a lot, or like they tend to have a way of pronouncing name. And even the name Jonathan, that if that makes sense, it is the spelling now is what English spelling anyway. So what I'm trying to say is like Jah have a unique way of blessing his people. And everywhere the Hebrew goes, they tend to carry their culture. They don't forget who they are, though they don't say it verbally, loudly. Though their eyes are shut, but everything that they do confirm that they are Hebrews, that they are Hebrews. Let's read something quickly. Let's read Proverbs chapter 3, 1 to 3.
Proverbs 3. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thine heart.
So as we read Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1 to 3, and the key point will be on the 1. It says, my son, forget not my law, but let their heart keep my commandments. Say, forget not my law, and let their heart keep my commandment. So we have the covenant or the commandment of Jah everywhere we go. Knowingly or unknowingly, we tend to keep the will and the commandment of God. God Elohim, 99.9% is we are not keeping it the way Jah want. But talk about the rules and regulation and our culture and tradition that we carry or we do daily in our houses, our towns, our villages, everywhere we go. You can tell it is what a Hebraic culture, a Hebraic tradition. Some Jah forbid us to do. He said, you can no longer do these things. But we tend to what? Because we are being stiff-necked and being hard-headed people, we tend to carry these things. So let's go on. So as we have the picture on the screen right now, that we can see the name, and it's short of for Jonathan, and it's like gift of, the meaning will be gift of God. How will these people have this name if they are not the Hebrews? If they are not the Hebrews, I mean, how? Well, let's move on. we have the next picture on the screen right now, and this one we put two pictures together, and the bottom one will be like in the village, and you can see them. We brought this picture to show, yes, there is island area, but they are people because their territory or their land is close to the sea. The men are fishermen. Their men are fishermen. So Shoribo tribe are unique tribe, and they have unique tradition. They have the unique culture. You realize that today the teachings that we are doing, we are not saying, we are not teaching about whether they are Muslims or they are Christians, but we are doing the names that show on their territory. That would be their maps, villages, cities, and whatever. So that's what we're about to do. We have the next map on the screen right now. So the map that we have two circles going on. The white circle on the bottom, I hope you can see it clearly. It's a Mando. It's Mano, Mando. And this very name, it is a Hebrew name. Mano. It is a Hebrew name, and it's saying like Emmanuel, God Elohim with us. God Elohim with us. Again, our people tend to cut the full name short. That's their name, so they have a way of pronouncing it, saying it. I mean, it doesn't bother them. It doesn't bother them. So, Mando. Then we have the next one, circle blue, lighter blue, like sea blue. This particular word is Dima, Dema, Dima, and Dima is a Hebrew word, and the key word, Hebrew Greek key word is 1831, 18831. When you check, you can see this particular word. We have the next map on the screen right now, and this map we have 3 circles going on. So the first one on the top right, this particular word is Gola, Gola, and it is a Hebrew word, like saying captivity or captives. Like you can see it on Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28:6, like saying captivities or captives. So Gola, and again, this to me it is amazing. Okay, it is amazing. We are colonized. We did the not Hebrews or the Ashkenazi came and colonized us, colonized by the British, because Sierra Leone speak English. Okay, so how did we have all these names? These names are not English names. So a lot of times we tend to say it a lot in this channel because we are not aware of who we are. Even our names, we don't realize that it is a Hebrew names. And if we realize that our names are Hebrew names and we are the chosen people, we will cherish who we are and we will cherish what we have. But because we don't know and we lack that knowledge, we are perishing. We lack that knowledge, we are perishing. Let's move on. The one on the bottom right circle, the Gola circle blue, deep blue, and the one on the bottom circle orange. So this word, it is a Hebrew name. It's Tala, Talia. It is a Hebrew name. Then we have the next one on the bottom left circle green. It's Mai. It's Mai. It is a Hebrew name. We have the next map on the screen right now, and this particular one have 2 circles going on. So the one on top is Mili, Mile. It is a Hebrew name. It is a Hebrew name. So everything that we are showing, all the maps that we are bringing, the names are popping out, or the territory of this particular tribe are popping out Hebrew names or Hebrew words. So we are not making things up. We are the people of the Most High, Yah chosen people. And when you are talking about Yah chosen people, that's us. But because we don't know and we reject, and because we tend to reject when you deny it. No, we can't be a Hebrews. We are not Hebrews. Then you are okay because you don't have to live by the rules and regulation. That means by the law of Yah, you have to do whatever you want. But remember, we are royal, so Yah will not leave like his chosen people to go astray forever. To go astray forever. So this is the time he's calling. Remember, Yeshua is coming, being the Son, Jesus Christ, popular name. So he's coming to call his chosen people. He's coming to what? Call us first. And the one on the bottom, I think we did on the other map is Mando is we did already. So let's move on to the next one. With this one map on the screen, we have two circle going on, and we have the purple one. It is Bali. We have a Bali. Bali is a Hebrew word, and the key word is 1180. 1180. Bali. It is a Hebrew word. And the one on the bottom is Yah. It's Y-A-H. Y-A-H. Yah, it is a Hebrew name. And the name is God Elohim. God Elohim. Like saying Yahweh or Yahweh. Yahweh. And the key word is 3050. 3050. When you check, you will see it. Let's read the book of Hosea. Before we continue, let's read the book of Hosea. Hosea chapter 4, verse 1 to 3.
Hosea 4. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away.
The reason why we read Hosea 4, 1 up to 3 is what happened to our people. The reason why our forefathers and our foremothers left the land, or like lose the inhabitants of the glorious land, or they tend to find the rejection from on higher, like Most High have to cast them out from the land, like drove them out, as he did with Adam and Eve. So this thing came to pass, or our forefathers and our foremothers face this serious consequence. So for us to lose that inheritance, for us to lose that glorious glory because of what our forefathers and our foremothers did. And I tend to encourage our listeners or our viewers a lot. It's wrong for one to point fingers that they did that. We are doing the same thing because we are rejecting the will of Yah. One will watch or listen to these teachings or watch these teachings, but still they will reject, have hard-headed and stiff neck, and like choose to reject and throw face. No, it can't be. Why? Because if you allow yourself for this truth to sink or to penetrate you, that means you have to live a righteous living. But when we read Hosea, because of sin and lying, it's these sins that our people are doing, then that's the reason why Yah reject them. So when we come across these teachings, just do your own research. That help a lot. Do not reject the message. Do not reject them. I'm just a messenger. You can do whatever you want with me. Just say anything. It doesn't bother me. The reason why, or the reason be, I don't owe myself. Yah sent me to present this message. That's all. I'm a messenger. So when you shoot me, it doesn't bother me. But do your own research. We are people. We are a group, a nation. And Yah is calling, because Yeshua is coming soon. So please, let's do our own research. That will be a homework. Let's move on. We have the next map on the screen right now. This map have three circle going on, the one on the bottom, is Samu, Samu. And this particular name, saying this particular, it is a Hebrew name. Samu is a Hebrew name. And it's like saying Samuel or Shalomon or Shamon. It is a Hebrew name. And the meaning is like God hear, God hear. Yah hears, God Elohim hears. So it is a Hebrew name. The one on the bottom, and we have two on the top. So the one on the right, circle, blue, is Kiram, is Krim, like saying Caleb or Karam is a Hebrew name. It is a Hebrew name, and they use as a nickname. So the one on the left, is Tosa, is Tasa, Taso, or sometimes they spell TASSO. It is a Hebrew word, and the key word is 5021. And we have the last map on the screen right now. The one on the top, circle orange. I think we did that one on the other map already. That will be Bali, and the next one. So let's do the yellow one on the bottom. Yellow one on the bottom. It's Mana, is MANIA. It is a Hebrew word, and key word is 3130. So these are the names that we find on the on this particular tribe, confirm that they are Hebrew Israelites, the descendants of Jacob. So please do your own research. May Yah bless you and keep you as I'm bringing the message to an end. Today, the key, not the key word, sorry. Today, the word of the day is Matthew chapter 6:33. It says, seek the Father, but seek ye first the kingdom of Elohim and his righteousness, and all other things shall be added unto you. That is the words of Yeshua. Then be blessed. I'm excited, and be blessed. I'm happy. Thank you for allowing me to present this unique message onto you guys. May I bless you and keep you. I am so grateful for everyone that watches my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for sharing the video. May Yahweh bless you and keep you. In Yeshua's name. Shalom, everyone. Bye-bye.